thought I'd do a live. We're doing some wallpaper stripping for a commercial setting. So Tino is working away, taking pictures down and doing the stripping itself. We've already done 2 floors. You can we'll kind of see. So the second floor he stripped, and then first floor he prepped. So he's just pretty much going around now, taking pictures down. So there's a specialty tool you got to use, kind of get it. It has these little T-bolts. If you have to take pictures down, if you don't know what that looks like, there's these little T-bolts, look like that. If I can get the camera to look at it. It takes a special wrench that turns it, and that secures the pictures to the wall. So he's getting all those down, and then he's just stripping wallpaper. So we're using diff. We've tried a couple different ways, and then Tino realized if he takes the diff and taking a concentrate, and if he sprays it and then puts a quick roll around there, just letting that diff sit on here, it actually pulls, releases the paper from the wall, and we don't have a lot of damage. The second floor, we tried the Roman wallpaper removal, and the Roman wallpaper removal did not release the paper like we'd have hoped. So there was a little bit more wall damage, but it also had wall damage because some of the places they had wallpaper put up over bare drywall, and we did a video on that last week. So you can go back and look at that one. I'll think about it, I'll put a link to it. But they just put paper over bare drywall, so it's gonna do damage. So we haven't gotten to the point to see if there's those same issues here. We'll find out here in a bit. But I just wanted to do just a quick live video. So a couple questions have come up on wallpaper stripping. Why are we stripping it? Can't we just hang over? And I'm sure it's every state, but Illinois for sure, it's actually against fire code to take wallpaper that you have, especially type 2 commercial wallpaper, and put new wallpaper over it. It's actually against fire code. If it burns, it's pure, it just burns pure black. I had to try it, so I took a scrap and put it in our burn pit at home, and it was black. So that's why we didn't, I don't know, we don't throw it. I was debating on burning some of the stuff, but once I burned one piece, I'm like, well, we're not burning this stuff. So just imagine enough, lard, this is a retirement community, and this stuff catches fire, the amount of fumes, it's just awful. So if someone calls us and want to pay paper over paper, we just won't. That paper needs to come off before you put new paper on the wall. And just in general, you don't know what you're gonna get. So even the thought of, can I just paper over paper? Well, the paper you're installing, the paper you're installing is only as good as the paper that's there. So if it wasn't put up the right way, if they were light on paste, if it's been 20 years, you start adding more paper over the existing paper, and it's gonna come right off that wall. In this case, this paper has been here over 20 years. I think actually I think longer. I think it was early 90s they put this stuff up. So it's been up here a while. So it served them really, really well. It's just time for the update. So now that they're working on the newer stuff, we can go around and look at some other paper. Probably actually a good video for a live one. All the paper comes off, new paper comes on, new colors, all the trim has been painted. They had another contractor come in and do all the painting of all the handrails, painting of the base trim, painting of the columns, and redoing columns. Beside the point, but for what we're doing, getting it wet, again, the diff has worked really well to get it off. Once that paper's off, everything's gotta be washed. So Manny spent about 30 hours, and we bid it for 30 hours. So he was, I think, over by 1 on the second floor of washing all the paste off the wall, doing all the repairs on there, and then we re-primed everything. So everything had a new coat of guards just to make sure it's sealed. Everything's the same, and we don't have to worry about if there's gonna be a problem, if there's not gonna be a problem. So that is kind of our project, stripping wallpaper in a commercial setting, old age, or senior living, whatever you wanna call it. So that is what we were doing. You can kind of see a little closer on here. There's like some of the areas on this one where it's come off, it's not a ton. Those dark spots are just clay paste that's gotta be removed. So again, he'll put more cleaner on there to get that off. Do the repairs on there. Any place where there's pictures, all those are coming off, so it's kind of nice. Pictures are coming off, patch the holes, new wallpaper, fresh start. If you got questions, definitely let us know. But there's a project for the day. I thought it'd be fun to kind of do a live one. First time from the iPhone, so I know it's a big thing, so maybe we'll do these more often. Got questions? We'll put a link below. You can contact us for wallpaper removal, install, even painting, interior, exterior. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys soon.